17. The world's buzzing with conversations about race, identity, and those hidden undercurrents we all pretend aren't there. And out of nowhere, this gem drops and shakes everything up. I'm talking about Get Out. Yeah, that one. The one that had everyone whispering in theaters, gasping at just the right moments, and debating it over coffee for weeks. If you haven't seen it yet, buckle up because by the end of this, you're going to be hitting play faster than you can say sunken place. And if you have, well, stick around because we're unpacking every layer, every behind-the-scenes secret, and why this isn't just horror. It's a masterpiece you need to revisit right now. Let me set the scene for you. Imagine you're a young black photographer named Chris Washington, played by the incredibly talented Daniel Kaluuya. He's talented, thoughtful, and head over heels for his girlfriend Rose Armitage, brought to life by Allison Williams with this perfect mix of charm and something you can't quite put your finger on. They've been dating for 4 months, and now it's time for the big Meet the Parents weekend at her family's sprawling estate upstate in New York. Sounds romantic, right? A quiet getaway, some awkward small talk, maybe a little grilling from the folks. But as soon as Chris steps out of that car, you feel it. That subtle shift in the air. The parents, Dean and Missy Armitage, they're welcoming on the surface. Dean's a neurosurgeon, all smiles and liberal vibes, played by Bradley Whitford, who you might remember from The West Wing or Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip. He's got that everyman charm that makes you trust him instantly. Missy? She's a psychiatrist, portrayed by Catherine Keener, the queen of understated intensity from films like Being John Malkovich and Capote. She offers tea, asks questions that seem caring, but there's this undercurrent, this polite unease that Chris and you can't shake. And then there's the brother, Jeremy Armitage, played by Caleb Landry Jones, who's got that wild energy from X-Men. First Class or 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. He's all bravado and backslaps, trying too hard to bond over MMA fights and lacrosse stories. It feels off, doesn't it? Like everyone's performing a script they learned from some outdated etiquette book. Oh, and don't forget the staff. Walter, the groundskeeper, embodied by Marcus Henderson with his quiet, haunted presence, and Georgina, the housekeeper, played by Betty Gabriel in a performance that's so nuanced, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Betty, by the way, brings this heartbreaking depth that elevates every scene she's in. It's the kind of acting that lingers. But Chris isn't going through this alone. Back home, he's got his best friend Rod Williams, a TSA agent who's equal parts hilarious and loyal, courtesy of Lil Rel Howery. Lil Rel, fresh off stuff like The Carmichael Show, steals every scene he's in with his deadpan delivery and that infectious energy. He's the voice of reason, the comic relief that grounds the whole thing. Rod's the guy texting Chris, "Man, don't go in that house." And you know what? He's onto something. Then there's the party